Hello and welcome to your quick news, current event, and stimulus package update. There is an eerie silence from the Capitol right now. Biden pushes for bipartisanship. We'll check in on some finance news. Some more states are implementing lockdown restrictions. And to wrap things up, I'm going to fire off some rapid fire current events at the end of this video to keep you informed on this fine Thursday. So I hope you're not being a lame duck and you're staying productive. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. Biden was reported Monday saying, quote, "The refusal of Democrats and Republicans to cooperate with one another is not due to some mysterious force beyond our control. If we can decide not to cooperate, then we can decide to cooperate." I was actually quite pleased to read this. I think that there should be more talk of getting along in politics. I mean, it's pretty obvious. However, as we all know, saying something and doing something can be two completely separate beasts. So let's just hope he acts in the way that he's speaking. Warning of a dark winter, Joe Biden continues to voice the urgency of passing a bill now and not in 2 months from now when the inauguration occurs, a stimulus bill that is. Despite this warning, reports show there are no COVID relief conversations going on at this moment. Both parties have said what they want and do not appear to be willing to budge whatsoever. Politico put it pretty bluntly, saying there are no conversations right now about another round of COVID relief, none. That means no new programs, no new money for Americans before the holiday season. Our leaders' promise to focus on stimulus relief has been broken by their need for this political posturing. With the holiday break one day closer and no communication going on, the lame duck seems to have struck his bill into this session again. A session that is during the holiday season, which experts warn may bring the worst of COVID forward. Our northern neighbors just enjoyed some holiday gatherings leading to a spike in new cases. The spike brought Canada's 7-day rolling average up 45% higher than their late October numbers, with new cases reaching 4,300. Recent surveys suggest nearly 40% of Americans plan on attending gatherings of 10 or more people in this holiday season. So if we see a spike in cases a few weeks after stuffing turkey down our throats, it would most likely trace back to these large gatherings. Yesterday, we covered Michigan and Philadelphia's lockdown procedures, and it appears many other states are implementing their own lockdown restrictions in effort to lower COVID numbers in the winter months as well. These restrictions include limits to household gatherings, indoor and outdoor gathering limits for restaurants and movie theaters. Essentially, they want fewer people getting close while not wearing masks, something that we all know by now. I'll leave a link below so you can check out exactly what your state is saying restriction-wise. While you look up your state, let's go over some finance news. CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, spoke in a pre-recorded interview on how the market was in need for a voice of reason, saying, quote, "I do believe strongly that the market is in desire of more stability and less volatility." Larry is in high hopes that Joe Biden will bring some calm to the storm that is the current stock market. Since the start of the second stimulus negotiations, the market has just been this crazy roller coaster ride, just riding on highs of promises of potential money to Americans and relief to businesses. So now is the prime time to jump into the market quickly before, I don't know, one of Trump's tweets drops the prices or something like that. Grab some free stocks with the Webull link below. You can get 2 completely free stocks with a deposit of $100. All right, now let's fire off some current events. Make sure you crush that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest news as well. KFC is ramping up their design with new store designs. They now have a heavier focus on drive-thrus, pickup lanes, and delivery services, a trend the fast food service industry was moving towards pre-pandemic. Last week, the number of people applying for unemployment rose for the first time since early October. This is really a warning that things may get worse if we don't have aid passed as soon as possible. Going back up to Canada, they have prepared to purchase 76 million doses of a COVID vaccine from a Canadian company called Medicago. Why does it seem like everyone has an effective COVID vaccine all of a sudden, like within the last 2 weeks? Well, that's it for your Thursday update. One more day in the week, so let's finish strong and, of course, have a profitable day.